The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
What exactly are we talking about?
Politics, sports,
education.
We'll tell you anything you want to hear.
We talk, you listen.
Big's Golf Talk.
Well, here you are. I'm waiting to hear my broadcast. How very nice of you.
Big's Golf Talk.
America is talking and yakety yak.
Blah, blah, blah.
It's all about talk.
A place for information, advice, golf news, golf views, and of course, golf humor.
Do you know who this is?
Big's Golf Talk.
Comes highly recommended. You're gonna feel better if you talk to him.
That's the fact, Jack. Now we'll talk.
Connect with Big's Golf Talk on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Big's Golf Talk. Subscribe to us on YouTube and iTunes, Amazon Music, and the Google Play Music Store. We're also available on iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all your Alexa devices. Our website is www.bigsgolftalk.net or .com, BIGGS, golftalk.net or .com. I am Big John Quick. He is Bill Cuevas, the golf father, and she is right there. Right there. Amanda Sensor, the golf diva. Yes, and you can see Amanda is in a different location, and she
on
is
location.
Undisclosed location, if you will.
Yes. I ran away from home.
She needed to get away from the puppy. That's what happened.
Oh, yeah.
I needed a break.
Our website is www.bigsgolftalk.net or .com. Welcome in, everybody. This is Big Golf Talk, BGT TV, and in the kitchen, pickleball talk here on the Ignite Golf Network. Amanda, how was your week?
Good. Been busy, but all is well. I'll say
I
that.
see you're wearing a new hat. We're seeing a lot more ladies wear this brand's hat.
Yes.
It sounds like PXG is trying to really bring the ladies into the sport.
They are. They've been really great with Backswing and all of our pros, and we're just trying to kind of work out a partnership with them. We've done a lot of stuff in the past 6 months. And then we just released yesterday our PXG fitting experience. Both Taylor, Mackenzie, and I'd say both, all of us, we went down and got fitted as just trying to get this partnership rocking and rolling. So
Nice.
that's where we're at.
That's
Congratulations.
awesome. Congratulations.
Thanks.
'Cause I know it's not easy getting in with that company. So
It isn't, and it's also very difficult when especially the three of us, I think they see the mission with Backswing, but it's difficult when you're three retired professionals that don't play. But I will say people probably see more of our golf clubs now because of Backswing events than they ever did when we were playing professionally. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes
well,
sense.
and that's a thing because wherever you are, there's hundreds and hundreds of people seeing these clubs every single time.
Right.
And that's what's going to be great about it is, yeah, LPGA is on TV, and if you don't go to an LPGA event, well, you're not going to know which player is signed PXG.
Mm-hmm.
But at least if you go to an amateur, just regular outing that your company may be at, you're going to be able to see what these clubs look like and what they do. So
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you girls could explain how the fitting process went with that.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to cover that on your segment.
I know.
The experience. Talk about getting fit and everything.
Yeah.
Good work. So what are we gonna talk about? Golf news?
Well, Bill, we're going to get to that, but how was your week?
It's long.
Yeah.
It had 7 days in it.
Long, tired. I don't know. I don't know what that
was. It at least productive?
At 3 o'clock in the morning when you wake up and I don't know if you're productive. I got bags under my eyes. I wake up and it's like sometimes I go to sleep early and then I can't sleep more than 5 hours. So then I'm tossing 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do. And it just doesn't quite
Not
work.
a lot of good things happen at 3 o'clock in the morning. So
no, because you're like, I'm tired. I don't want to do anything, but I want to do something.
Sure.
But I found a nice melatonin soaking in the tub will work. Go over there, do that, and then hopefully pass out within the next hour and a half or so.
Do you go to a spa for that, or do you actually have some stuff?
It's called El Tubbo. Yeah, it's a new place. I sprinkle, I go into this place called El Tubbo and I sprinkle the Epsom salt that has melatonin in it. Yeah. And has a nice lavendery smell to it. And I just chill in there in the dark. Well, and I don't pass out.
I know some people like to go to like hot springs spas and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I mean, the only hot spring I've ever been to is with you. In Colorado Springs. Yeah, so that's the only one that I've been to. But I mean, that was cool too, getting in those things. But yeah, I like tubs. If they're big enough and you can sit there and chill. I don't care about the jets too much.
Sure.
Just want to chill. That's all I want. Chill.
It's so funny because a lot of people there's just, you either love it or you hate it. Mm-hmm. I know that one time I convinced Craig I was like, you need to relax and take a nice relaxing bath. And he was like, that was so pointless. He was like, that was terrible. He just hated just sitting. And I'm like, but I love it when I'm stressed or whatever, even just to sit there and be calm for a minute is great.
Here's the deal. Us dudes, once we get on our asses and we're sitting there and laying there and we don't want to get up.
Yeah.
Right. So to sit there and lay there in a bathtub, it's like, I don't want to get up now. I'm nice and comfortable now.
I sit in that tub.
Point of view because I feel the same way. Once I get relaxed, I don't want to
and then I gotta get out and
Nah, I just keep adding hot water.
I know.
add hot water. I catch up on the day's events. I turn on my iPad. I hit one of the channels that I have downloaded on there, and I just chill. Sometimes I just listen to music, and so, and I got these candles from Bed, but Bath and Body.
Oh, Bath and Body Works. Yeah.
They got the eucalyptus one.
Oh man, you are going all out.
Hell yeah.
You're just pressing it out, man. It's
I'm in touch with my feminine side. I like those.
You're beyond in touch with your feminine side.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You start calling you sister.
That's it. Call me sister from the other mister. I'll be fine. But I don't mind. I like lighting the candles. I like the aroma and that one, the eucalyptus one, actually helps clear your nasal passages and stuff like that. So I like that. I don't like the other company. I won't mention its name. Their candles suck. I buy the candle it smells like burnt wick. That's what it smells like.
Yeah, you have to get good quality for sure.
You got to. I mean, I'm no, I get them on sale during the holidays. Christmas time when they got the mega sale. I'll just buy a case of the different ones that I like, light them up.
Back at our old house, we used to have she had a cabinet filled of candles over time that she's had. We got rid of those when we moved because we were about to pack them. But let's get to some golf news. This is a golf show and not about Bill's feminine side.
I'm in touch with it. I'm touching myself right now.
Hey.
Good
family show.
Rory McIlroy, according to SB Nation, admits PGA Tour equity never enough as players flood to live golf. Earlier this year, the PGA Tour and Strategic Sports Group made a deal worth up to $3 billion. Reports suggest that the part of the money will be given to the PGA Tour players as equity payments for their loyalty. Some of the projected share numbers were released on Wednesday ahead of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans. Tiger Woods will reportedly receive up to $100 million, and Roy will receive the second most at $50 million. With that information, McIlroy was asked for his thoughts. Quote, I think the one thing we've learned in golf over the last 2 years is there's never enough. The PGA Tour will never be able to compete with Live Golf and their seemingly endless amounts of money. Nearly 2/3 of the infused money will be distributed through equity shares. A number of factors determine how much players would receive in shares. Among the factors are career points and how golfers have finished in the Player Impact Program, PIF. We talked about this a few years ago. Jordan Spieth and Justin Thomas will allegedly receive $30 million each. It seems McIlroy comprehends that no matter what kind of money is given out, there will still be guys tempted to leave for Live Golf. Earlier this month, a rumor suggested McIlroy was taking an $850 million deal, and we'll talk about that in just a little bit, to leave for Live. So, guys, here's another situation where this money isn't going, and this is what I don't like about the PGA Tour. It's not really going to the needy players that are,
that need
that
it.
are finishing. Tiger Woods. I mean, how many tournaments has that guy played in? He's number one on received that equity.
How many has he actually finished? He started a whole bunch, but he doesn't finish. We're lucky if he makes it to the second round of most of them. So I don't, but that's the way it's been forever, because even when they had just before Live came, to fruition, they had that do the social media thing,
right?
Right. I mean, like, come on, man, you're giving it to the guys that already have the following, already have the money.
Sure.
You just for an example,
they have a company that's working their social media. How often do they do it themselves?
That's right. I mean, you had the women's NBA draft, WNBA draft. That Kristen Clark, everybody was like, "Oh, she's only going to get a rookie salary of $75,000." But she signed a $10 million or $10+ million contract with Nike. Who cares? She doesn't care about that $75,000 she's going to make for playing basketball. Nope. She's making endorsements after endorsements after endorsements. But not all the women are lucky to have that. So it's not fair. You got to take care of the ones that are on the lower side. The ones on the top, they don't need it.
Here's the deal with Caitlin Clark. She's lucky that she got the representation and the company to represent her to push the fact that she's got these sponsorships, because a lot of these girls can't afford those guys.
No. It's sad. It really is. But, we see it all the time.
Amanda, you had something.
I just feel like you said, Rory made the statement of, it doesn't matter how much money you throw at them, you're going to have people leaving. But that's the whole crux of this situation. It's the same with, like, even on a very small scale, like with backswing, at some point you have to realize, yes, like, you can do everything in your power. And if somebody wants to leave, they want to leave. Right. But I'm with you. Like, you're giving all of the money to the players. Like, of course, the smaller players are going to leave, because I'm not getting any of that money anyway.
No.
Where is? I mean, I want to ask, where is Tiger Woods? And listen, Tiger Woods is a nice guy. He's very generous and he's helped a lot of people. But has he helped his peers? So that's what I want to know, because if he's receiving this, he should be saying, you know what? I have plenty. Let's help out the younger guys.
I got enough for the next 5 generations.
Yeah. I mean,
keep the younger guys is by helping them along with this kind of stuff.
Anything Tiger's doing from here on out is
even Roy. He talks a big talk, but
wants to do it because he doesn't need the money. But either way, I think those smaller players, of course, like, if somebody said, if you leave and go to Live, you're guaranteed money, plus you play way less and you're responsible for way less, and you can have a better family structure. Of course I'm going to leave. But you throwing more money at Rory and Tiger, and that means nothing to me if I'm just a average PGA Tour guy.
Yeah.
A good example.
If I'm John Quick on a PGA Tour, and maybe I do make cuts, but how does that help me?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Here you got John Quick on trying to get on tour, and now they announced that you got Tiger Woods' son Charlie going into the Opens, to golf an Open. It's not the same. You have two amateur players that are trying to get in to become professional, right?
Yep.
Who has the better shot? The one that has the rich, all the money and everything at its disposal right there. Everything. Now
Well,
you could be a better golfer, but it doesn't matter.
Well, and like sponsor exemptions, people always say, well, they still have to be a good golf. Like Charlie still has to play good golf.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that.
Right.
But he is, of course, like who wouldn't throw a sponsor exemption at Charlie over somebody else or like just because. So, I mean, I think the PGA Tour has just done, in my eyes, nothing right from the beginning of this live situation, but they're definitely not helping themselves. Like, hey guys, we're all together. Let me throw more money.
We're going to get into our break right now, but I'm going to tease you this. We finally hear from Live Golf. Did they really offer Rory McIlroy an offer? We'll talk about that after On Par with Amanda right here on Ignite Golf Network. We'll be right back right after this.